Welcome back to Find Us Here. Today you will find us here in Waco, Texas, where we're taking a drive along the Brazos River and through one of Waco's most scenic areas, Cameron Park. We're beginning at the intersection of University Parks Drive and Washington Avenue, beside the Waco Vietnam Veterans Memorial. From here, we'll follow University Parks Drive north along the Brazos River toward Cameron Park. We'll stay in the car for this entire video, but there will be plenty to see along the way. We'll drive through Cameron Park and take some of the roads leading through its hills and overlooks before continuing past McLennan Community College. From there, we'll cross to the east side of the Brazos River and follow the river back toward downtown Waco through Brazos Park East. Today, we're just giving you a look at both parks as we drive through, but we'll come back another day for more comprehensive videos exploring Cameron Park and Brazos Park East, and more of what there is to see and do in each one. So let's get started and see another side of Waco, Texas. We had breakfast at Magnolia Table this morning before visiting Magnolia Market at the Silos, just a short distance from here. If you're interested in seeing more of Magnolia, that video is in the playlist linked in the description. From Magnolia, we drove a few blocks east to University Parks Drive and then headed north through downtown Waco to the starting point of today's drive. And just ahead is the entrance to Cameron Park. As we enter Cameron Park, you'll notice the paved hiking and biking trail that continues into the park along the waterfront. The water we're following here is actually Lake Brazos, which is formed by the Brazos River, and a little farther ahead, we'll reach the area where the Bosque River flows into the Brazos. You'll also notice several full-sized animal sculptures along the way as we approach the entrance to Cameron Park Zoo on the left. On the right, between the road and the lake, is a nice parking area and plenty of open space, with lots of trees, picnic tables, and even a disc golf course. The fenced area on the left is all part of the Cameron Park Zoo. After passing under the Herring Avenue Bridge ahead, we're going to turn right onto Cameron Park Drive to continue our drive along the lake. Along here you'll find more trails, plenty of parking, and several places to get out and explore this part of the park. Just ahead and on the left is Jacob's Ladder, one of Cameron Park's best-known landmarks. Built into the hillside, the steep staircase climbs nearly 100 steps from the lower part of the park toward the top of the bluff. It's a popular spot for both sightseeing and exercise, but for today, we'll just get a quick look at it as we drive by. As we enter a more deeply wooded area of Cameron Park, a look at a trail map would show us just how many hiking trails wind through this part of the park, with options for hikers of all levels. They range from the relatively flat and easy river trail along the water to longer trails that take you into the hills and through the wooded areas of the park. We'll continue following Cameron Park Drive through the trees until we reach our next turn at Lawson Point. As we enter Lawson Point, I'll let Haley tell you a little about it from the perspective of someone who lives here in Waco.
When I was in school, we would come hammock over here, or we
Just
would
hang out?
Yeah, there's a volleyball net right there. We would bring like Foursquare in the air. We had a little one that you could play with, or spike
kind of
ball.
a quiet little area.
Yeah, I feel like not a lot of people know this is here. Gone on picnics here. I've spent a lot of time over here. And like there's hiking trails from this spot.
Let's continue on along Cameron Park Drive and see what else we find as we make our way through the park. Cameron Park has been part of Waco for well over a century. The first 125 acres were donated to the city by the Cameron family in 1910, and additional land was added over the years. Today, the park covers more than 400 acres along the Brazos and Bosque Rivers and is one of the largest municipal parks in Texas. And there's quite a bit more than what we're showing you here from the road. Cameron Park has miles of trails used for hiking, running, and mountain biking, along with picnic areas, playgrounds, disc golf, river access, and some great overlooks from the bluffs above the river. It's also very much a local recreation area. You'll find people here walking and biking the trails, exercising, fishing, having picnics, or simply enjoying the river and the wooded areas of the park. As we continue our drive, we'll get a look at several more of these areas. Here is the turn for Circle Point. We're going to continue straight, but Circle Point is one of Cameron Park's scenic overlooks. It sits about 100 feet above the Brazos River and offers panoramic views of the river along with a glimpse of downtown Waco. There's also a small pavilion, picnic tables, walking trails, and an observation area. Next on the right is mouth of the Bosque, where the Bosque River flows into the Brazos River. This is the meeting point of two of the major waterways that helped shape this part of Waco, and the park provides a scenic area here with views out over the rivers. It's a popular spot for fishing and enjoying the waterfront. We're continuing straight here as we make our way farther through the park. Next on the right is Emmons Cliff Drive. This road leads up to Emmons Cliff, another of Cameron Park's scenic overlooks. The area is surrounded by cedars and oaks and includes 3 small pavilions and picnic tables with a wooded overlook of the Bosque River just a short walk from the road. We're going to continue on straight on Cameron Park Drive. As we continue on, we're coming to the north end of Cameron Park. At the intersection just ahead, turning left would take us out of the park, but we're going to turn right toward one of Cameron Park's best-known overlooks, Lover's Leap. Lover's Leap sits high on the limestone bluffs above the Bosque River and takes its name from a local legend about 2 Native American lovers who are said to have leapt from the cliff rather than be separated. The overlook offers a wide view across the Bosque River and the surrounding countryside, although you really need to get out of the car and walk over to the overlook to appreciate the view. Today we'll drive through the area and give you a look at what we can see from the road. Let's head back toward the park exit now and continue our drive into North Waco. The first major street we come to after leaving Cameron Park is 19th Street. We're going to turn right here and follow 19th Street toward Lakeshore Drive, where we will cross the river to the east side and begin making our way back toward downtown Waco along Brazos Park East. Soon after turning onto 19th Street, we begin to notice quite a few apartment buildings. Many of these provide housing for students attending nearby McLennan Community College, which we'll be passing by shortly. The intersection ahead is College Drive, and turning right here would take you through the heart of McLennan Community College's campus. We'll continue straight on 19th Street, and just beyond the light, you'll see the MCC campus on the right. Lakeshore Drive is just ahead, and when we reach the intersection, we'll turn right to make our way back across the river to the east side. Along this part of the drive, you'll see more housing serving McLennan Community College, along with the MCC baseball field on the right. On the left, just before we reach the river, is Camp Femfo, a popular outdoor resort with cabins, RV sites, a water park, and other family activities, although you can't see much of the resort from the road here. We featured Camp Femfo in our Lakeshore Drive video, which you'll find in the Waco and Central Texas playlist linked in the description. We're crossing the Bosque River here, just a couple of miles downstream from the Lake Waco Dam, and before the Bosque empties into the Brazos River. Just out of sight to our right here are Hawaiian Falls, Waco's water park, and the Waco Regional Tennis Center. Are you enjoying the content? If you'd like to help support the channel, you can become a FindUsHere member by clicking the Join button below. Your support helps us continue traveling, filming, and bringing you more videos like this one, and we really do appreciate it. At the intersection ahead, we'll turn right onto MLK Drive and begin making our way toward Brazos Park East and downtown Waco. The bridge ahead crosses the Brazos River, just before the Bosque River empties into it on the right. This puts us directly across the Brazos from the mouth of the Bosque overlook that we passed earlier in Cameron Park. Just across the bridge on the right is the beginning of Brazos Park East. You'll immediately notice parking areas, picnic tables, and plenty of open spaces along the river on the right, as well as a paved hiking and biking trail running near the road. The intersection with Herring Avenue ahead marks the end of Brazos Park East. Beyond the intersection, we pass more apartment-style housing, as well as Slow Rise on the Brazos, a popular New York-style pizza restaurant housed in what was once the longtime home of the Lake Brazos Steakhouse. As we get closer to downtown Waco, Lake Brazos remains on our right. You can also still see the hiking and biking trail along the river, which is part of Waco's East River Walk. The bridge ahead carries Waco Drive across the Brazos River, and the old stone building on the left was once the Waterworks Restaurant, a very popular Waco restaurant in its day. With downtown Waco in view across the river, we'll pass the historic Waco Suspension Bridge, and in the distance you can see Baylor University's McLane Stadium near Interstate 35. We're going to end our drive and our video here. Today we've taken you from downtown Waco through Cameron Park, along the Bosque River, and back across the Brazos for our drive through Brazos Park East. We hope you've enjoyed seeing this scenic side of Waco. As we mentioned earlier, we'll be coming back to both Cameron Park and Brazos Park East in future videos to explore them more and show you more of what each has to offer. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more of this kind of content, like the video, share it with friends, and leave us a comment to let us know what you think. We invite you to join us on our website at FindUsHere.com, as well as on Facebook, Instagram, and Patreon. Meanwhile, check out this video next for more travel fun, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss any of our new content. Your subscription is always free, helps us grow the channel, and is always greatly appreciated.